SOC the brand. Yeah, I already know. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, man. Say, man. Welcome to the Hear Me Out Network, people. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I don't know where Sue went, bro, but he's going to be right back. But what's going on, peeps? What's going on? Talk to me.
Man, I'm feeling terrible right now, Brian. I'm not gonna hold you, but I feel really bad. Because first of all, Rod Wave is in jail, YSL was in jail. The man Jack Harlow has made the worst album ever, and somehow he over here like getting popularity. And honestly, bro, I feel like until YSL and all them people get free and they drop the Rico charges, bro, and Rod Wave gets free, I'm gonna be feeling terrible. Bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
I didn't know Rob Wave got locked up.
Bro, he did, bro. Free that man. Saying no, he realized was like trying to choke his girl up. I don't believe in domestic abuse. Keep the man in jail, bro. He can sing from jail if you want, bro.
Well, you ought to be about the biggest Bama I ever met.
You said what?
You ought to be about the biggest Bama I ever met.
What you mean?
Just a hell of a dude, bro.
Honestly, I don't think what Bama means. What do you mean by that?
Well, Bama's like same thing as a Maverick, bro.
No,
Bama,
no, it's not, bro. Maybe Moco mean that. Nah, Laurel. I mean, PG County Bama does not mean Maverick, bro. It means something different.
How are you gonna tell me? How are you gonna ask me if you know what it means and then say you don't know what it means?
But I do know that you obviously know what it means. You misuse that word. That's what I'm asking you. What do you mean by that? Bama does not mean Maverick at all, bro. And I wouldn't know because I'm just saying.
How do you know that if you don't know what it means?
You don't know what it means, bro. I'm asking you because
how do you know? I don't know what it means if you don't know what it means.
I do know what it means. I literally just why I asked you. Let's use your brains real quick, bro. Let's use our brains real quick. You misuse a word. So I asked you, do you know what that word means? You try to tell me I don't know what that word means. You misused it. That's what I'm asking you what it means.
Come on. How do you know if I misuse it if you don't know what it means?
But did I say I don't know what it means, though, bro? Like, come on, bro. It's not that hard to comprehend, bro. It's common fucking sense, bro. I'm asking you if you know what the word means because you misuse the word. Literally, bro.
Okay. All right. Alabama is somebody whose swagger is unusual, bro.
That's not true at all, bro.
You can go look at
maybe Moco mean that. Maybe because PG Alabama means somebody from Baltimore or somebody who can't dress. So so I don't know why you call me Alabama, bro. You know what I mean?
Y'all both correct. I don't know what y'all talking about.
So you knew what it meant this whole time.
If I did not know what it means, why would I say that you misused the word? The reason why I accuse you of misusing the word because you use it wrongly. That's why I'm telling you that you use it wrongly. That's why I asked you if you know what that word means. If I didn't know what the word meant, how would I know whether you misuse it or not?
But because you said you didn't know what the word meant.
I never said them words on my lips, brethren.
Never.
Hey, Dylan. All right. So Dylan, did he say that or did he not say that?
I didn't say that.
Hey,
That I really didn't say that. That's not. I did not say anything
I
close
just
to
want
that.
peace. I just want peace, yo.
I literally
forfeit.
asked you.
I
literally
forfeit.
asked you that word.
I forfeit.
All right, so
I lost.
there we go. There we go. What's up, y'all? You know what I'm saying? Ooh, excuse me. Well, we have a very interesting show today, y'all. As you guys can see,
it's nobody here.
Like we have like half of the roster present right now, right?
It's nobody here.
But
it's happening out.
Today we got a very, 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 very interesting show. It's called Free Smoke. And it's something that we're gonna do in season 2. Yes, you guys said it. This is the first time I said it publicly. Season 2. Season 1 of Hear Me Out. Let's talk about it. It's coming to a conclusion at the end of this month. The last Thursday of this month is our last. Is the end of the season, and you're not gonna catch us until next fall. So that's the news. That's the news. But look, this is something we're gonna implement next season. Free Smoke. Might do it monthly. I don't know. I'm gonna see how it works. But we're gonna give y'all the opportunity to come up and say whatever. It could be from the first episode, it could be from the past episode, and just give us any smoke that you have about the things that we may say or the things that we may believe or anything. Anything is ground. Anything that has been said here, you could talk about. So we're gonna drop the link. But I ain't just gonna leave y'all here and just put the conversations in y'all hands. I have some videos, some TikToks, you know what I'm saying, that was pretty interesting that we could talk about. But this is gonna be a pretty free-flowing show, you know what I'm saying? There ain't gonna be no banners, there ain't gonna be none of that. So interact with us, you know what I'm saying? Because this should be interesting. I want to see how this turns out. Now, the ladies are supposed to run the show, but they're not. Well, there's only one present, so it's your show, man. It's your show. It's your show. I promise you, I will keep this like this until you claim that it's your show. We can stay like this for 10 minutes. I promise. It's your show.
Welcome to the Dar Show. I'm done.
Hey Sue, bro, what you doing, bro?
What am I doing?
Yeah, why you do that purr stuff, bro?
That wasn't me.
So who was it?
We know it was you.
That's you guys are a dynamic duo.
You got right there, man.
Anyway, welcome to Hear Me Out Network. Welcome. Subscribe, share this video, get your aunties, your uncles, everybody come and watch this show. We got something good for y'all today. We'll be talking about random stuff. Hit that like button. You already know. Man, let's talk about it.
There you go.
Are you happy?
Yes, I'm very, very so excited.
That's the first like noise I made. That's the first weird thing I just did.
I hope that's the last. Yeah. But look, I'm about to drop the link, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna chat though. Hey Vinci, bro.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm about to drop the wrong link. But yeah, so I've been seeing this whole RICO charge thing and blase. And to be honest, I think people are overreacting a bit. Why I say that? Because it's a conspiracy charge. They have no concrete evidence.
Wait, about what?
Did you hear about who they say Young Thug and Gunna that they arrested off of like gang activity? You could say whatever like that.
Bro, my man was telling me that's what they locked up Lawrence Hoover for. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. But in today's time, I think they've given enough time. I think lawyers today have properly equip themselves to fight a charge like that. And based on the evidence that the reason for the arrest is pretty light. I mean, like for Young Thug, it said that a car that he rented out to somebody was found in a crime, something like that. I'm like, okay, but you can't necessarily prove that he, you know what I'm saying, he's the reason or he set that crime up. You just know that someone used his car. You don't know the dynamics or anything that happened. There's no evidence of any exchange or anything like that. So it's gonna be a hard case to. It's a very weak case, honestly. It's a very weak case, and it's not federal. So that's as well. If it was federal, you'll be concerned because it's federal. Feds got like a 97% conviction rate, bro. You do not want to get a case by the feds. I promise.
We all scammers out there. Y'all Chipotle clickers. Y'all PNC Bank.
No. What did Chipotle clickers want though?
Man,
I mean, them $4. Them $4 bowls
with the tea and the chips on the side with the guac.
Hey Dylan, speaking of, come on, man. I need to eat my body weight. Try and DoorDash me some Chipotle right now.
Man, bro. Am I your father?
Why would you say that to me?
Am I your father? I didn't say I.
And then you're gonna ask me again. You're gonna ask me 2 times. Come on, man. Please. So, you know, back home, right? The older will give up for the younger, bro. That's how they earn respect.
That's your home.
No, that's your home.
That's your home.
That's your home.
That's your home, bro.
That's your home.
Anyways, look. I got, a few TikToker videos for y'all. That
You're not gonna give me Chipotle for it?
I want y'all to kind of analyze it. If y'all want anything, feel free to send me some. For those of y'all that are watching, if y'all got some videos or any conversations that y'all want to talk about, feel free, DM me on Instagram because I ain't giving out my number, bro. But DM me on Instagram, whether it's a video or question or anything like that. I'm about to put it up. And we'll talk about whatever needs to be talked about.
Let's go back to the Rico case, bro.
You said what?
I think we should go back to the Rico case for like a little bit more, bro. Because honestly, bro, I feel like the whole thing is so dumb. Cause these rappers really go over here, make songs with them killing people, shooting people, like scamming people. They make like 85 songs just like that, right? And the detail they put in these songs actually like be like fitting like crime scenes and all that, right? But they get caught up. All of a sudden, people are like, oh no, the government doing way too much. Oh no, freedom. But like literally, bro, why you gonna like, you know what I mean, bro? Like, why you gonna go snitch on yourself and go into detail, bro? Like, they don't like, you know what I mean? They're not being metaphorical, bro. They really be word for word. Oh yeah, shot a man on the 38th, left his body on the ground, hit him 4 times in the back, shot him 2 times in the head, skirt off in the red Maybach. Stupid. And here comes somebody who got a video of a red Maybach leaving the scene at 12 o'clock. They see a dead body, shot 4 times in the back, twice in the head, and they're like, oh, well. And the people trying to say, oh, well, no, freedom, they didn't do nothing. Like, bro. Honestly, I feel like because Young Thug, people overreacting. Honestly, I feel like they deserve to be in jail or they do end up being in jail. Because let's be honest, bro. We cannot be over here like, you know what I mean, bro? Like supplying the criminals in your city the resources they need to commit crime and expect to not get caught up.
Yeah. Well, I'm an equal accountability type of guy. So, hey, if we're gonna operate based on the standards of the law, that's it. Fair game. So if they beat the case, I ain't mad at it. Do I condone their behaviors? No, but yeah, that's you know what I'm saying. It should be a little. I don't think it's gonna be that interesting how it pans out, honestly. And you already know trials isn't even gonna happen for like a few months and stuff like that. So we ain't even too worried about that. And on top of that, it's Fulton County, and that county is pretty pretty unorganized. But that's a whole nother conversation.
Just like this show.
So we about to get into a video. You know what I'm saying? And this is kind of like one of those controversial topics. I came across this video and it kind of seemed pretty interesting to me today. And I rarely see women share this perspective
For the eighth time,
so, Sue, shout out your mouth. What is wrong with you?
I was getting a stretch in, bruh. That's why you're not flexible.
You're right.
You're so tight up there. That's why you're so uptight right now.
I stretch a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
I stretch a lot.
You stretch more than me.
I'm fairly flexible. But yeah, we got a video of these ladies, you know, making a public address to women today. And ladies, let's just get into it. I ain't gonna
that with you on why I'm leaving this side of it, because the expectations are so unrealistic, because you can't have expectations like that and no preparation. You don't even study men. Like how do you want a man and you don't study even how to talk to a man? You don't even study, how men process. You don't even study those
so much ego and pride. There's nothing. It's just they demand these traditional, like I said, traditional men, but they want to be modern and wonder why they're not attracting certain men. They're barely.
You women don't have any problems expressing yourself when it's something negative to a male. But let a woman come up here and we have to have a real talk moment. All of a sudden, I don't like this show because I feel low. You don't like the show because your ass don't want to take direct criticism. And you know what? That's why your ass is going to be watching me as long as I do the show. And you ain't going to get a man because you...
Last year and beginning of this year, I stopped matchmaking. And the reason I stopped matchmaking is because I literally I can't handle female clients. I was a matchmaker that matched females, and I had a few male clients, but predominantly I was matching women. And listen, it was such a valuable lesson for me, because what I learned is that the average woman doesn't really want just a good man. She doesn't want a husband. What she's really wanting are these standards or ideas that she has of what a man is supposed to be. But this is nothing what men are. This is not realistic for who men are, how they think, what they value. It's just this preconceived, idea that women have of who men should be. But this is not reality, okay? So literally, the standards here that I see consistently in women that stay single, do not get married, and the difference between women and wives is understanding, one, that men are not women. He's not going to be your best friend like your best girlfriend. You can't talk to him like that. They don't talk like that. They don't talk that much. They're not so sensitive and girly the way we.
Very, very interesting video, to say the least. Schoolboy, you was quick to hit that mute button. Oh, what's going on? What you thinking?
Wait, what?
You was quick to hit that unmute button.
What are you insinuating?
I'm just saying. It seems like you wanted to say something. Nah,
I'm keeping a bill with you, Dylan. It's 4 people here. It's 2 viewers there. There's nothing in my.
Oh, what he say, bro? What is going on with your phone, bro? What's going on? So, bro, my bad, bro. Something happened, bro. You kind of got, you know what I'm saying? I lost you at 2.
You did that. You did that in the second week. It's all right. Now I know it's you. I have the proof that I need. I have the confirmation. But yeah, bro, it's 4 of us here. It's 2 people there, and it's nothing in my stomach. Like something that adds up to 6, bro. Like I'm not. It's like I don't have enough energy, bro, to even. She ain't lie. She ain't lie. Only thing I say is, like, no, still be a traditional man, bro. Even if you can't see no traditional women. You know what I'm saying? One thing that I disagreed with Myron Gaines from Fresh and Fit, right? It's like he says that since y'all not traditional women, they don't gotta be traditional men, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't quite agree with that, you know what I mean? because the truth is, like, we're supposed to be an island. We're supposed to stand on a foundation while they're boats. You know what I'm saying? Like, very. I ain't even going to, but so he gave the analogy, bro, of the shorty finding a man, and she says that I'm not gonna be feminine or submissive until he showed me that he's masculine. Is the equivalent of a man finding a man wearing heels in a dress and finding a feminine shorty and then becoming masculine, bro. So he gives that analogy, right?
Yeah,
but that's not the same. That's not the same thing, because we're not the same, bro. We're supposed to stand on something, bro. You know what I mean? So yes, bro, be that guy. I feel like you should continue to be that guy. You know what I mean? But just not with the women that are not those girls. You feel me? Like, just be that guy somewhere else. Since you wanted me to say something, bro, with this empty stomach, with this empty gas tank of mine, bro, just go ahead, just give me some DoorDash, bro. Something small, bro.
Hey, so I appreciate your insight, bro.
Just a chicken steak quesadilla, bro. You know what I'm saying? Side of sour cream, beans, and brown rice. I need it. You know what I'm saying? I need it. Don't put me backstage, please don't.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Just give me something to eat, man. Come on.
Hey,
well, somebody in the comment section, give me something to eat. Nah, I don't want you. Nah, man. Just give me something to eat, man. Just give me something to eat, please.
What's your thoughts on that video?
No, Sue is killing me. Like, not him giving you his own order online. Like, but
Smith said brown rice, sour cream,
side of sour cream. Like, on the video, like, I completely disagree. I believe that women their standards are not high. And as the prize that we are, we should be able to ask for anything at any time and get it. It don't matter if, like, we are not like submissive or whatever that word is. When I say bark. When I say bark, you should ask me how many times, master. That's what I think.
Hey, I do love the smoke that you all bringing though. I like the smoke that you all bringing though. But I want you to tell me how you depressed when you outnumber us 15-1 and only bring one thing to the table. So.
What do you mean?
How are you depressed when you outnumber on a global scale 15 women to one man and bringing one thing, one the most important thing we want to the table, bro? Aside from peace, aside from a hot meal, because we can get that. We can get what we want. Get that somewhere else. Yeah. Exactly.
You know what I'm gonna say to that? I'll say this. We can sit up all day and talk about whether women are the prize or not. But the truth of the matter is, there are men out there that will do exactly what I'm saying. So if you're not gonna do it, thank you. Next.
She is.
She jive spanked me. I ain't even gonna lie. You should have sent me backstage when she said that.
No. But it's funny because although what she may be saying may be technically true, she don't want that man.
Facts. So who really wins?
She get in front. She don't want that man.
She was talking about that man. She was talking about that man like 2 weeks ago.
There will always be
simps, know that.
There will only be the simpletons, bro.
You don't know that I don't want that man. I could want that man. I do want that man.
You can't even say that with a straight face, and you can't even say that. You see,
I don't even have my camera on. You can't. I don't even have my camera on. You can't even look at me and say that.
No, I'm talking to her.
I know. I don't have my camera on. My camera's off. You still can't look at me and say that.
Like she don't even believe the things that she is saying right now, and this is getting on mute. Like
I do believe the things I'm saying. I want a man. It's not.
Hey, Sue.
I do want a man that is. I want a yes man in my life. Yeah. I do. So.
Richie's face, bro. Tell us to stop the cap. Nah, but you don't believe that. You don't believe that. But look, let me do a little quick intermission real quick. Let me do a quick intermission.
Okay.
It is my man's Willie's birthday today.
Yeah, it is.
Shout out to my boy Willie. It is his birthday.
Happy birthday.
You know what I'm saying? My boy turning into a grown man, bro.
Right. I was gonna don't put his age out.
Wait, come on.
Don't do that.
You try to turn me into a grown man and give me some quesadillas.
But listen though. It's his birthday, bro. You know what I'm saying? So let us sing a little special birthday song.
All of you are fired. Everybody. Every single one of you is fired. That's actually.
I knew you was back there too.
I was way too fast, bro. How the heck did they get that quick, bro? Dang.
You like
say cheese, Willie.
Bro. I don't think I've ever had one birthday where I had like a cut or something like that. Like I'm telling you, bro, I'm always looking busted the day of, bro. It's always day out.
Willie look like an Ephesian in that picture. Who
are you?
I don't even know, bro. I don't even know them. Some nation of people, bro.
Nah, but shout out to my man's Willie, bro. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you want to say, you know what I'm saying? Give us a toast, bro, for the people.
Try to shout out to me though. Try to put something in my stomach though.
Sue. It's about Willie today, bro.
So you gonna me stop because of Willie?
This man Sue has an appetite of an anime character, bro. Listen, Willie, bro. You know what I'm saying, a word for the people.
Hey Willie, tell him to give me something to eat.
Hey man, put the GoFundMe for Sue in the chat, bro. You know what I'm saying, let's fund his meal prep or whatever. Let's send some canned food his way, some Chef Boyardee, all that. You know what I'm saying, but as far as I go, I don't really have much to say.
Damn, Willie,
I have another you want to call it a revolution around the sun for those of you who believe that, or if not, just another year on this planet.
Damn, he's talking about road. That's wild.
You have to do all that.
No, I did a little bit. Kind of did. I had some.
Let's hold it down. So what y'all in here talking about, bro?
We try to get me something to eat. Hey Dylan, you really not gonna give me some Chipotle?
No way y'all been in here for 40 minutes talking about something to eat, bro.
Oh, 40 minutes. We already there. Hey, Dar.
No.
You feel me?
Oh,
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
Oh.
You guys are definitely the prize for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like all the nutrients, all the proteins, all the carbohydrates, all the amino acids inside of your womb, like for real.
I know.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's all inside of your stomach. Like, you understand like how powerful the stomach is, bro?
Tell them.
Like, it's crazy, bro.
Who is laughing like that?
Bro, somebody with a bad stomach. You feel me? But you understand, bro? Somebody. Can you put something in my stomach, bro? No, not like that. Can you put something in my stomach, though, bro? Please.
Sue, what is this, Sue? But we need to bring back that GoFundMe, bro. If I could find it, we got to start that GoFundMe again. But Woody, did you see the video?
What video?
The one that I played earlier about these quote unquote dating coaches and these female matchmakers just tired of these shorties. Just tired. They tired. Did you see it?
Nah, I wasn't here for that. What happened?
All right, cool. Let me let Vinci go. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna play it again.
You don't let him go after all that nonsense. Should be ashamed of yourself.
Look, Sue, please. What are you doing, bro?
There's nothing here.
But Sue,
Nothing here.
I said
Head,
Sue, Vinci.
Neck, chest.
Hey, Vinci.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that video, bro? Or you want me to play it again before you go?
Honestly, bro, all she said was nonsense, bro. Nobody cares what nobody gotta say, bro. Let's be honest, bro. As humans, we're gonna do what we want to and not what we're supposed to, regardless of the fact, right? She can sit here and be all philosophical. Oh, you're supposed to do. You're supposed to. Then nobody gonna do that, bro. We're gonna find us a girl, whether she's submissive or not, bro. She look good enough. We're not gonna really care, bro. At least most people not gonna care, and she's not gonna care how much of a scum you might be. As long as she think you look good, and you could probably like perform in the bedroom, bro. She's not gonna care for her. Let's be honest, bro. All these people on Instagram trying to be like sociologists. It's like, why? Nobody cares. You don't got no enough degrees behind your name. You don't got a doctor in front of your name. Nobody really care for it. Let's be honest, bro. I know they be thinking like they doing something. Let's be honest, bro. It goes in one ear, it goes to the other ear. That's what it's gonna be. They really want to talk to somebody about sociology that really care. They should go sign up at a community college and be a teacher and teach sociology.
But you realize that these women do this as a profession and they're just
You realize my stomach's empty, right?
Sue, bro, you about to fry me, bro.
You can fry up that chicken from last year. You can fry up that chicken from that barbecue from last year. Fry them plantains up.
We got to run that back though. No kizzy though. We got to run that back. But who's gonna host though? That's the question. But bro, yeah, these ladies are like professionals. These ladies are matchmakers. There are dating coaches. This is their profession. They make a living off of this, and they're literally saying, "I'm tired, and these are the reasons why I'm tired." I'm saying, what I'm asking is that are their reasons valid?
I mean, no, because nobody gonna listen to them. No, because nobody gonna take them seriously or listen to them. Nobody under the age of 35 gonna go find a matchmaker, right? Nobody got time for that. It's called Tinder, and what you call again? Maybe even Yak. Go in there, yeah, do your business. Nobody gonna see you.
What?
Yak, or you call it that little Yak app. Nobody under the age of 35 gonna go sit down and pay somebody to shop, make them a match. Literally, bro, go on Twitter, go on Instagram, post a picture of yourself in your best friend. You gonna find somebody. I'm gonna swipe up and be like, hey, you look good. It's that simple, bro. And honestly, no doctor in front of her name. Honestly, no school degree. Honestly, no bachelor's in sociology, bachelor's in human psychology. So therefore, everything she's saying, bro, is hogwash. Just like how I could go to the gym and train people if I want to, but technically, I'm not certified as a gym trainer. So therefore,
but just because but this becomes a question though. Just because she may not, because you don't know, she may have a degree, but just because you don't know that, you know what I'm saying, does that disqualify her truth or the truth?
I do.
Because what if someone that's actually like the top in his field in this says the same thing? Does that qualify him?
If somebody who actually got a degree in the field said that, then yes, it will qualify them. Let's be honest, we all got theories, we all got our own perceptions on things, right? Unless you went to school and got a degree behind it, nobody obligated to care. I just still have all my theories on natural sciences, bro. Nobody obligated to care.
Does truth become truth based on the person that's saying it? Because all that she's saying is basically stuff that basically Jordan Peterson, if you know who Jordan Peterson is some of the things that he say a lot. And
that's the biggest dog.
And that's that's literally the biggest dog. And this man's literally a professor and a researcher. And this man literally is top dog in his field.
Well,
but they're literally saying the same thing. So how is it that who says what negates what is true?
It depends on how many degrees you have. Just like I could tell you not to do something.
What? Hey, this is a free smoke show, bro. This is a free smoke show. I got too much power, bro. Let me you know what I'm saying?
Let's be honest, right? You probably heard your parents tell you from WhatsApp not to do a certain thing, right? You probably like, nah, it's just WhatsApp. My parents just lying. They probably went to the hospital. You probably watched a video where they're like, oh, don't be doing that thing because it's bad for you. Like, oh wait, a doctor said it, someone start doing it. Let's be honest, bro. Y'all probably heard not to eat like M&Ms and all them candies because of like all the artificial like flavors they have in them, bro. Y'all probably like, nah, I don't care. But I bet you if your doctor told you not to eat to be M&Ms and all that stuff because like it's shown links to cancer and all that stuff, y'all be like, oh, I'm gonna stop eating M&Ms, bro. That's how it is, bro. Matter of fact, the degrees you have do influence how like believable what you're saying is, bro. Because without a degree, if you're here saying stuff, people just gonna label you a conspiracy theorist or call you crazy and just move on, bro. Once you got the degrees to actually prove what you're saying, then people will actually listen to you.
Stop projecting.
So, you know,
but, nah, bro. Like honestly, I think that's a bit of a toxic mindset, bro. Honestly, I really think that's a toxic mindset, bro. Because obviously, you know, don't be a fool and just believe everything that everyone's telling you, bro. Obviously, use some discernment, bro. But you don't have to create a OC standard based on who you listen to, who you don't listen. I think you should listen to everybody. Everyone's gonna give you some knowledge, one way or the other. And literally, no, and this is what I mean. What they can be saying is completely wrong, but you can learn from them just based on the perspective that they're sharing with you, right? You don't think so? You don't think you can learn from literally an experience or a conversation with anyone?
Hell no.
All right, you
better take your butt to school and get that degree. You know what I mean?
Bro, you've been indoctrinated by the Africans, bro.
Nah, they should really come.
Willie.
Yo.
All right, I'm about to play the video.
All right, bro.
That with you, on why I'm leaving this side of it, because the expectations are so unrealistic. Because you can't have expectations like that and no preparation. You don't even study men. Like how do you want a man and you don't study even how to talk to a man? You don't even study, you know, how men process. You don't even study so
much ego and pride. There's nothing. It's just they demand these traditional, like I said, traditional men, but they want to be modern and wonder why they're not attracting certain men. Like they're barely.
You women don't have any problems expressing yourself when it's something negative to a male. But let a woman come up here and we have to have a real talk moment. All of a sudden, I don't like this show because I feel low. You don't like the show because your ass don't want to take direct criticism. And you know what? That's why your ass is going to be watching me as long as I do the show. And you ain't going to get a man because you.
Last year and beginning of this year, I stopped matchmaking. And the reason I stopped matchmaking is because I literally was I can't handle female clients. I was a matchmaker that matched females. And I had a few male clients, but predominantly I was matching women. And listen, it was such a valuable lesson for me because what I learned is that the average woman doesn't really want just a good man. She doesn't want a husband. What she's really wanting are these standards or ideas that she has of what a man is supposed to be. But this is nothing what men are. This is not realistic for who men are, how they think, what they value. It's just this preconceived, idea that women have of who men should be. But this is not reality, okay? So literally, the standards here that I see consistently in women that stay single, do not get married, and the difference between women and wives is understanding, one, that men are not women. He's not going to be your best friend like your best girlfriend. You can't talk to him like that. They don't talk like that. They don't talk that much. They're not so sensitive and girly the way we.
I didn't even hear that last part. I didn't even hear that. She said the difference between a woman and a wife is understanding that men are not women as well. Damn, B. It's crazy. Damn.
Hey, birthday boy.
Hell on.
Before Willie says something, I want to say something. Wait, is
so imposing.
She's about to troll. Watch.
No, not. Who, okay, I understand that women are not men, but men are human beings. So nobody can force me to go and study my books. Why am I studying how to talk to a man like he's not a human being like myself? Like we don't bleed the same color. Why am I studying how to talk to him like he's not a human being? If he doesn't like the way I'm speaking to him, does he not have a mouth to say, don't speak to me that way? Why am I studying it like?
Well, because
So hold on, bro. I'm not allowing this violation.
How dare you step me to the side?
I'm not allowing this to happen, bro.
How dare you starve me and step me to the side?
She said we all bleed the same skin. She said that, and y'all just ate that up. And I didn't even react to that.
We all bleed the same skin. I said we all bleed the same blood.
Oh, nah. I know I'm not tripping, bro. I'm not tripping.
If I said that,
bro, Dylan, how dare you starve me and push me to the side?
I'm pretty sure I said blood. We all bleed the same blood.
Dawg, listen. It is not anything inherently wrong that when a woman talks to a man like he's another woman, but you have to understand, bro, this is not good for his cognizance, bro. That is the conclusion of what he is. I don't know what she said. That is the conclusion. That's the whole message of what she's trying to say. That is not good for his cognizance, bro. When you talk to him the way you talk to your girlfriends, when you treat him how your girlfriends are, it's not good for his cognizance, bro. So we're not just never mind. Almost said it again. Damn, be a rich man.
She said bleed the same color. But
I meant to say color blood. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I know you know your argument is about to be weak when you have to pick out words.
But shut up. Hey, look. It's not about
you don't got nothing to say when you have to mock the person. It's okay.
Keep doing that. I don't want Wusa. Anyways, the problem with the things that you said is that men have to learn how to speak to women. Yes, you do. And it's involuntary. It's not by choice. It is not by choice. And if you are shaking your head, that is false, because you are not going to speak to most women the same way you're going to speak to men. And your choice of words, you're going to be way more careful with your choice of words when you speak to women. And if you don't notice it, and you may be a maverick, Vinci, that's cool, bro. You may be a maverick, bro. But most men are forced to learn how to speak to women in a different way because they know that you guys react differently to the things that we say. Y'all cry at every other word this man wrongly saying. And I don't welcome Fayla. Y'all be crying at almost every other word this man says and
he's just very ignorant. That's all.
And excuse, madam.
Gross.
I was sleeping. I'm not gonna lie. You could tell I was sleeping. My bad.
Were you fed though? That's my question.
No,
yeah. One side is flat.
Oh man,
I know. I didn't get to clean myself up today. Please.
But the thing is that men have to be more careful when they speak to women, and they understand that because if they speak to women the way they want to speak to women, they're gonna get yelled at, and then they automatically have to adjust. It's literally like code switching. Now, what women don't understand is that there's a certain type of way that men don't want to be spoken to, and they refuse to understand nor acknowledge that. So yes, I don't want to be spoken to you like I'm your home girl. Don't be coming to me with all that purr. Yes, no, no, I don't want to hear none of that. I'm sorry. Once in a while, when it shows a little character, yeah, that's cool, whatever like that. But if it's every second or anything like that,
let me say something about that. Let me say something. Are you listening?
Yes, ma'am.
That shit is vocabulary, okay? It's not because you're our homegirl or anything else. It is literally vocabulary. And if you have a problem with that, then you just need to go somewhere else. Like y'all
what do you mean vocabulary? What do you mean vocabulary?
You see that? Did you see how she imposed herself into the conversation? Like
Huh?
It's diction. Like
I know you can.
That's why black men. That's why people say black men are like the white men of like.
There you go. Oh,
it's giving. Listen, right? It's giving very much white supremacy. Like it's giving, because it's like when white people say, "Oh, don't be coming over here with that ghetto talk." I don't want to hear none of that. I want to hear you speak properly. I want to hear you speak fluently and accustomed to the way I'm used to hearing words pronounced. That's how you should pronounce it. That is
white men wrong.
As a black man, my bad. That's the same thing as a black man saying, "You people should not come to me and be saying," sorry, my African papa. When black men say, "Oh, don't be ghetto." I mean, don't say "per." I'm not your homegirl. That's just the way we speak. Like it's a culture. Women have come together, even men too have come together, and they're proud of the way they speak. They form words that mean different things. It's actually very intelligent and innovative, if you ask me, and if you have the ability and cultural palate to understand it and accept it. If you don't want it, go talk to your whitewashed girl. Go over there and go talk to her. Nobody's stopping you.
I'm white.
Look.
Taylor, you are white.
Look. This is the diction issue right here, bro. She said, "I find it innovative." What was created right here, bro?
AAVE.
I want to know what was created right here. What was invented, bro? That makes, what was designed that makes it so innovative, bro?
You take a word. The word is "per." That is similar to what a cat.
So you didn't invent it.
When people say "per," they
say
think cat. But black women and TikTok culture have taken the word and have added a different meaning to it. That is a beautiful thing, and that meaning is what?
See, here you go, bro. You must think words are fluid. You must think words are fluid, don't you? You think words are fluid, don't you?
If you're not, you know.
Yeah.
Wait, Dylan, shut up. I mean, be quiet.
I'm talking about so imposing. I know she's not fed. So. That's how I know she's not fed.
I haven't been fed today. I'm not gonna lie, but y'all be having all types of different things. Man time. Oh, da 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 da. It's AAVE. Like, why are y'all so mad that we're sprinkling our words and coloring our words? Y'all are so picky.
We don't say man time to you though.
Okay,
this is saying understanding is a skill, bro.
But shh. Y'all say all these times. Y'all say all these different lingos, and like y'all are mad at us for having our own.
We don't say it to you though. We don't say it to you.
But you say it, period. Like
okay, but you
definitely know. Stop, Sue. I'm not done. And y'all definitely do be saying man time.
I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Man time, Viola, man time. Like you can't be saying stuff like that on the code. On the code. Y'all be saying stuff too.
Hey, I've never said man time to you a day in my life, Viola. I've never said man time to you a day in my life. I've never said on the code to you a day in my life.
Why are y'all acting janky, Bama? Why are y'all acting like these
I've never called you a Bama. I've never called you janky. None of that. A day in my life. It's never happened.
Illustrated notes.
So don't make cat noises at me. Don't make kitten noises at me, bro. What's wrong with you, bro?
But like that's what I'm saying. Who do you people think you are? Like that you are not the same. That's what I'm saying. We bleed the same blood. Like
we carry life.
We bleed the same blood as every other mammal. We bleed the same blood as reptiles, bro.
Who are you to tell me that I can't speak to a particular species the way I would speak to anybody? Like, even make no sense.
Dar, I'm gonna need you to take this blood and throw it in the trash nonsense, bro. A crocodile's blood is red. A squirrel's blood is red.
But is it the same?
Like, what are you? Come on. I mean, I'm not even gonna take it there. Like, go ahead, see what you guys say, Viola.
Okay, we're both Homo sapiens. That's the way. That's the way, right?
All right. So it's a monkey. Wait.
Are they?
Hold up.
Are they Homo sapiens? I thought they were like.
Let me fact check on that, bro. Before Vinci comes smack me, bro.
We are hominids.
Listen. Everybody, listen. Look. even in the wild, bro, with the animals, the males do not speak to the females the same way. Like it's a whole mating call, bro. As soon as they meet each other, bro. When you see another rival that's the same sex as you, bro, it's a fight, or you keep it moving. It's one or the other.
And this is
Stop making cat noises at me, bro. Make cat, bro.
Hey,
of the way that we
the understanding is a true skill. No. Because she's trolling right now. She came on some troll time, bro. It's
darn right though.
Listen, understanding is a true skill. Hold tight, Sue. Because I didn't say that you cannot speak or say any of those things.
Don't hold on to me,
again. I said the way we communicate amongst each other is different. So no one is saying you can't say purr and this and that. Just don't say that to me.
But why
just
is
like
it
just like people complain about how we say bro or how we say these and this and
but
that.
y'all continue to do it.
If you don't want to be communicated, and it's not even a man or woman thing, but it's a person thing. If you don't want to be communicated to in a certain type of way, you are allowed to make that request. So if you don't, for example,
you're not.
If I'm yelling, for example, if my communication style is yelling and screaming at you, and you say, Dylan, stop yelling and screaming at me, that you have all right to say that. Just like I'm saying, I like
you are deterring away from the original intent of the video and doing it. You're doing personal preference now because the video said, the lady said, how are you trying to get a man and you haven't studied how to communicate with them? So we're not talking about preference. We're talking about the male species and how she believes that women should study that species to get one.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, right? Do you think in that video did she think, or do you think that she believes that it's not the same vice versa?
We're not doing what if. We're doing by
no. Answer the question. Answer the question.
We're doing by what she said.
I'm saying, do you believe that the same thing does not happen vice versa? Do you think that men do not study? And obviously, it's not mean like studying. I hope you're not taking an OC literally, bro. But let's say study for lack of better words. You know what I'm saying? Women, if the women that they want, is that true or false?
Do men study the women they want?
Yeah. In a sense, not like really like grab a book or whatever like that, but like see what her interests are, what type of men are appealing to this type of woman, how they like to be treated.
I feel like that's still personalizing it.
And it depends on the man. And y'all be acting for the first, maybe for the first like
she meet with in general.
But the point is that
y'all act like y'all do it so much more
admit it or not, bro. I'm gonna tell the truth regardless, man. The reality is that men study women. They have to study women. I can't just men are not.
We are the prize. That's what I'm saying.
I know, all right.
No. It's cool. Y'all all the prize, but men are the catch. That's what I believe. Men are the catch. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You see that?
What did he say
right now?
Okay.
I don't know what he's talking about.
What do you mean?
I can explain it later.
This man sounds like a Pharisee. I don't know what he's talking about.
Bro,
all he needs is a turban.
Sue, I'll explain it to you later, bro. But the point being is that, again, if you want something, you got to know how to get it. You can't just want it and assume that's just going to appear at your doorstep. You got to do certain things. You got to be able to learn how to attract the things that you want. Just as a man understands that most women want a certain type of guy, whether it's tall, dark skin, light skin, rich.
But that's not all women.
No, obviously. Come on now. Even if it's even
wait. Can I say something? Can I say something?
Hold on. I'm gonna let you rock. I'm gonna pass you the mic next, Taylor. But let's say even if it's a specific man or a specific group of men. Oh my shit. Even if it's a specific group of men or a certain type of men, you have to understand what those men want before you expect them to do anything. Just as me, if I want a certain type of woman, it may be one woman or a certain group of women. I need to know what those women are interested in.
Or two, or three.
This man put Mr. Polygamy, bro. But I have to know what are their interests in men and make sure that I fit the description. Because if I don't, and I could still shoot my shot regardless, but it's a blank though. It's a shot in the dark. So yes, 1 in a millionth, but you might make the shot. But let's not operate off of that. Let's operate off of reality.
I feel like all I should need to do to attract a man is breathe. As long as I'm living, that's enough. The man that I want, all he needs me to be is alive. Hello.
What did I have? Okay, I have a couple of things to say. First things first, going back to the purr thing. I can hear myself in the background. I don't know who it is. It's either Benchy or Dylan. And it's Dylan. Okay. Yeah, it's just vocabulary. It's just AAVE. Like, y'all are making it something completely bigger than it has to be. Like, it's just a way of speaking. It's not that serious. Don't come up to a girl talking about, don't say purr to me. Don't say purr to me. Like, calm down. It's not even for you. Like, y'all act like we're doing this to impress you or to speak to you any type of way. It's literally vocabulary. The same way y'all say bruh, bruh, bruh every other sentence. It's just vocabulary. Literally, y'all just don't like women. That's all. Like, y'all just don't like women.
You got green nails like Invader Zim. That's what it is.
Can you mute him? Can you mute him, please? Thank you.
Nah, feel it, but y'all are jazz machines.
I'm not done. Shh. Don't do it. See, that's why I hate when y'all do that. I be losing my train of thought. But anyways, yeah, it's not for y'all. Like, y'all act like it's for y'all. It's not for you. I speak like that because that's how I speak. Like, just the same way y'all speak the way y'all speak because that's how y'all speak. Like, it's not that serious. Y'all are making it something so big and so extra. Like, calm down. Who are you anyways? Like, who are you to think that you should be able to tell me how to speak or tell me what vocabulary I should use or shouldn't use with you? Like, it's not that serious. And it's the way that I speak. And also, I feel like you guys just want this has been my dilemma with men.
How can you possibly know what you want?
Like, it just seems like y'all don't really care about the human being that a woman is. Like, y'all care more about what she can provide for you or how she looks.
We care more about you than you do about yourself.
I don't know what you just said, but how you benefit from her. And y'all don't really care to get to know the human being that is there. Like, y'all are just, and it's like, okay, cool, you're thinking about all these other things, but it's like, y'all don't care about who women are as a person a lot of the time.
You care about you more than you care about yourself.
Absolutely not. But that, yeah. What were you guys just talking about, you and Dar? Y'all were just talking about something.
Dylan was saying like how men study women or something like that.
Yes. I don't really have too much to say there. It's I don't know. It really depends on the man because I feel like I don't know. Y'all don't study women as much as y'all say y'all study women. And on top of that, if y'all did study women as much as y'all say y'all study women, I would come up with much more different conclusions about women. Like, y'all always talk about how women want men to act a certain way. It's like, it's not we want you to act a certain way.
We're not good at conclusions.
Y'all aren't. But yeah, it's like, it's not that we want you to act a certain way. It's that we want to connect with you on a different level. And y'all are not willing to connect on that level because y'all have all these like walls up and y'all just have all these, I don't know, preconceived conceptions that women
you don't want to talk about walls.
Use your shit against you. It's like, okay, but like, that's what we want. We want to connect with you. We want to know the human being that you are. And I think that's the difference also between men and women. Y'all more so, I don't know. Y'all more so care about our body, our looks, what we can provide to you, which is weird. But yeah, that's all I have to say.
If you guys say then y'all don't do good jobs.
I'm about to debunk everything. I'm gonna start taking notes on this show, bro. Like, it's an actual debate show.
There's nothing to debunk.
But I'm really about to debunk everything that you said because you're speaking from preconceived notions. First of all, no men. First of all, I'm gonna attack that emotional.
Men or do I date men?
I am a man. Anyways, I'm gonna debunk some of these preconceived notions, right? The whole spiritual, emotional intimacy part thing. The problem is that y'all don't understand the price. It comes at a price for a man. I'm not just gonna emotionally connect with anybody.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I just wanted to know what you were saying comes at a price.
Yeah. Emotional connection. That's the thing. Y'all ladies, y'all cool. Y'all be giving y'all emotional connections like handouts, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? We don't care. Honestly, it's cool. You can do that. I have no problem with it. But I'm not just gonna connect with any woman on that level. That's why all these other things come before these standards. We place all these standards before we choose to connect with a woman. It may look different with any other men, but the point is that men are not just gonna give you that just because you're a human being. That's the point. Second of all, the way y'all be talking about men, if you were to do the same thing, I promise you, y'all would hate us way more. Y'all would hate us twice as much.
How so?
Hmm?
How so?
How so? How so? If I just flat out said women are black, blank, blank, blank.
Like what? Women are what? Finish it, since you know.
I don't have anything. I don't have it. I'm just. If I were to say women are blank, 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 y'all are gonna get so heated. Not all women, this and that, blah blah blah, and that's cool. But the reality is, again, when we want to go back to the whole studying thing, is that men have to, unless they gay, literally, because it's through trial and error. Unless that man only
wait, they have to what? Unless they're gay, they have to what?
That's to study women. That's to study women.
Oh.
Y'all
Example.
give yourselves too much.
Or they can just cultivate relationships with women. You know, I have a question. I don't mean to cut you off, like all respect, but I just have a question and I want to ask y'all this question. And then I'm gonna tell you what I want to ask you. Dylan, what do you love about your mother? Like, why do you love your mother?
Because she's my mother.
What else?
Because she cared for me, she nurtures me, she's supports me, she's always in my corner. She's my mother.
Right. All right, Vinci, why do you love your mother?
Oh, I see where this is going. I love this.
Why do you love your mom?
Because she's the hardest working person I know, and literally the hardest working person. Like, she makes me and like all the hard work I try to put in when it comes to school and like life seem like nothing. Considering the fact that she realized moved here from a different country and like been in school for like how long, and she became a doctor. And it's like, you know what I mean? It's not easy, especially having 3 kids and not coming from a very unstable like relationship. Yeah, between her, you know what I mean? The fact that she still did not let that hold her back. She really went to school and like always like managed to like pass like at the very top of her class, and you know what I mean? She showed me that like intelligence does mean something. Like you can have all the bread in the world, but then intelligence makes you like as much as a celebrity. At the end of the day, not too many people could say that, oh, my mom is a doctor. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The fact that she really like did all that against all odds, and the fact that she really like did one of the hardest fields. I feel like the medical field is like really, really hard to like advance, and especially as a black woman. The fact that she were like, you know what I mean? Especially not being a black woman, but being a black woman from a different country, from a different culture, and the fact that she would like manage to find a way to ascend to the very top of it is like, you know what I mean?
Period. Thank you. Willie, why do you love my mother? Not your mother, my mother.
Because of that photo.
I know.
All right, you done, bro?
Hey, one more time, bro. One more time.
All right, bro.
Yo. Oh my gosh. Stop. You did. Really sorry. Why do you love her? Don't mind this, my friend.
You say it again?
Why do you love her? Why do you love your mom?
Why do I love my mother? I mean, everything that goes into literally being a mother, bro. I don't know if you want me to condense it. I'm gonna steal from Vinci, you know what I'm saying? Hard working, all of that, all the sacrifices, you know what I'm saying? But you can go deep, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. All right, Sue, your turn.
So it's my turn.
Don't be doing long story here, please.
Nah,
please. Come on, bro. Please.
Nah,
5
bro,
minutes. 5
this
minutes.
already took up like half of your time, bro.
5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
All right, come on, man. Look, man.
That's
Look,
sweet.
man.
His mom should be.
Look, man. Look. Why do I love my mother? Man, from that first African nursery rhyme, bro. Baby, pretty baby, I go die for you. Baby, pretty baby. So, I still remember that, bro. Like on the back of her, like, you know, that scarf that you tie around to attach your child to your back or your stomach, you know, that scarf, exactly. I remember her saying that to this day. Very kind, bro. She's everybody's mother, bro. If your parents kicked you out of the house, you had a place to stay. Right here. If you didn't have no food, you could come get from our fridge. You know, just very the generosity, bro, that she showed, and the patience that she has. You know, when I come up short, you know, despite all the investments that she did make to come in this country and get this nursing job, you know what I mean? You know, sometimes I'll come up short. You know, I remember 6th grade. You know, I was a little rough. You know what I mean? I got suspended from school. You know, I had to, and that time away from school, I had to come home with a 1.21 GPA. You feel me? Like, it was bad. You know what I'm saying? But she had patience with me. She stuck with me. You know what I mean? Like, she man, it's the small things. It's the small things that she makes big, bro. You know what I mean? The big plate of eggs and pancakes in the morning, every morning, bro. She doesn't miss a morning, bro. You know, the lunch, she's making me lunch right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and all she asked me to do is make sure I get a ROI or return on her investments, bro. You know what I mean? And it's crazy how I still fall short sometimes, bro. But you know what I mean? She's still patient a lot of times, bro.
Okay, thank you for that. That was actually beautiful. And all of y'all surprised me, because the point I was trying to make was
Like,
what we want from women, from men,
feel.
You guys did
Just gonna end my story and that.
Wait, you weren't done?
Oh, I froze?
Yeah, you did
Must
freeze.
have froze. Oh, but
Okay,
yeah,
you
like,
done. You
yes,
done,
I'm a
Sue.
rapper.
It's okay.
Nah, shut your invaders and looking up, girl. Your butt up.
Oh, what?
Your alien looking up, boy. Your planet Sheen looking up, girl.
You look like an Australopithecus, so don't
No,
even.
boy, you look like a Homo erectus, boy. You
No, that's
ugly
what
as
you
hell,
look like. Take them glasses off.
Oh yeah, manipulative.
I'm not
Oh yeah, manipulative. Oh yeah, manipulative.
I'm not even going to do this with you.
Sue,
It's
hold
okay.
tight, bro.
I think we
Y'all
should
see,
have.
look at
Hold
this
tight,
toothbrush.
man. Hold tight.
Look at this green tooth.
I think we should have a truce.
Hold up. I want to hear what the lady
argument.
Okay, so my point was, what we want from men is for them to, like Theola was saying, see us as human beings. A lot of times when you ask a man or a boy what he loves about his mother, he will never say things that make her outside of him. It's always, oh, she did this for me. She loves me. She cares for me. She did this for me. Like, that's good. That's her role. That's what she's supposed to do. Good job to her. But outside of your mother, who is she? You don't know. You don't know. And that is the issue. But I can appreciate that y'all said she's kind, beautiful. I can appreciate she's hardworking, beautiful. If you say, at one time I asked my guy, he was like, I love the way she laughs, beautiful. I love the way she dances, beautiful. Like, she's a great dancer. She's a great artist. Like, who is she as a person outside of the role she plays in your life? That is the problem. Like, that is what we want, like, in a relationship. Like, we seek emotional intimacy. That's why maybe it's like, you guys feel like we're pressuring you guys to be emotional. It's not that, but it's that we know that we're your girlfriend, we're your wife, to be whatever it is, whatever role we're playing in your life. We know what that means, but we want to be able to understand you and know you as a person, not just, oh, this is my man, he provide for me, da 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 da. And we want that to translate into how you see us. Like, why do you like your girl? Outside of the thing that she does for you, she's funny, she's smart, she likes this, she likes that. That's what we're saying. That's what we're saying. That's maybe sometimes why it's like unbalanced in terms of emotion. We're not asking for you people to be crying in front of us. Nobody's asking for that. But we want there to be an intimacy, like to know people. And that's what the point I'm trying to make is that's why sometimes we come to you like homegirls, not necessarily because we want to disrespect you or we don't understand your role as a man or whatever. But it's like we connect to our homegirls on a level like it's like they know us. Like what we like, what we don't like, who we are as people, they know us. And we want that with you because we understand the intimacy we have with our friends, good friends. Like I say so my time, my best friend is my soulmate. And if we're going to translate that into a relationship, if we're going to spend the rest of our life with each other, the least we can do is have that same level of intimacy. It doesn't have to look the same, but to have that same intimacy in knowing each other, that's all we're asking for. And when guys can't give that, that's why it's like,
That's why.
We right there with it.
Hey, bro.
Hold on, no. I started, bro. This
no, I started. If you anything else to do,
I was telling a friend, bro.
Beautifully executed, Dar. I loved it all around. 10 out of 10.
And this is why I was speaking to a friend earlier. I think it was last week, and I said before, you want to have a conversation or you want to confront anybody, ask questions. Ask questions, right? You guys asked this question, and then you guys are acting so surprised. But all it took was for you guys to ask us. Now, look, I'm gonna answer a question that you guys may not even have asked. Bro. When we talk about, for example, these relationship dynamics and everything like that, let me make something clear. I'm gonna speak for myself. I'm not negating all of those things. I'm not saying that the emotional connection. I said it on this platform that the emotional connection is important. That the intimacy is important. And intimacy outside of just, I'm saying, I'm talking about intimacy in the sense of knowing each other, understanding each other. Just by the way you look, I know what you're gonna say. That level of intimacy, that stuff is important. But again, it comes at a price for most men. Unlike our mothers, it's unconditional. It came from birth. It's gonna happen automatically. Is instinctual. But as a stranger, as a woman I don't know, you're gonna have to pass this barrier of entry before I give access to you, before I give that type of access to you. And it's funny. Hold on. But the thing is that, yeah, I'm sorry. But look, the thing is like, when you want to talk about these relationships, you could tell just based on the relationships the men have with their homeboys. What you're gonna see is that a lot of male relationships, they've known each other for a long, extended period of time. Therefore, they're able to make certain judgment off of one another simply because of that long relationship. And there's been a lot. I promise you, when it started, they probably even know each other's name. They're like, "What's up, bro?" And they'll probably have a whole conversation and not even know each other's name. I've done that plenty of times, right? But then 5 years down the road, now that's my man's, and I know, and I can even explain my man. Hey, Willie, last time he was on FaceTime, bro. Last time he was on FaceTime, what's it called? And what's it called? This man Rome gave a wild, what's the word? Analogy. And then he noticed something that I didn't even notice. That I literally picked up right off of his analogy like it was nothing. Stuff like that does not happen because all of a sudden we decide to be friends. It's through a lot of conversations, a lot of interactions, whereas we could bounce back and tag team off of each other like that. So when we have these conversations, we stand all these things. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna say for myself specifically, all these things that we're saying outside of that is what happens before it gets to that. So before you get that, first of all, I need to find you attractive. Before I do that, I need to find you. I need to see your values outside, because again, just as my friends, it's not a male female thing. Anybody I surround myself with, even friends, they gotta bring some type of value. I gotta see the value in them. I can't just bring some some freeloaders with me. So yes, I genuinely love them as human beings, but they can't be freeloaders as well. And these standards are upheld even through other types of relationships. So why are women excluded from that? That's the question.
I don't know if it's a question or a statement, so I'm gonna just speak. But I feel like a problem that men have. I'm not saying like we're not saying like tell me your deepest, darkest secrets the first day. Like we're not saying like tell me everything about you the first day. Of course, like let me get to know you. But it's like I'm not telling you to tell me the information that will destroy you. Like there's so much about you beyond just I guess what you've been through or your deepest, darkest secrets. There's so much to learn, but it's like you guys don't want to open up. Like y'all feel like you opening up is going to like make me want to manipulate you or like use stuff against you. And I'm not gonna lie, of course there are women like that, but also like that's not all women. That's not the overwhelming majority of women. And then also it's just like even if that were to happen, of course, you know, learn from your mistakes, but also it's like you can't like treat every women differently based on your experience with one woman. It's like yes, you will end up doing that because that's just how the brain works. It's like now you feel like you have to protect yourself, but it's like you can't punish every woman because of what one woman did to you.
I agree. But the funny thing is that, you know, it's funny because y'all don't realize that y'all do the same thing just in a different context.
How?
For example, the way a man will put up his guard up emotionally, right? If I were to use your same logic, I could use the same, and I actually use that same logic a lot of times. This is gonna be dangerous, but I'm just using an example. I'm not subscribing to what I'm about to say. Just want to make that very clear, right? Yeah, clear? Okay, cool. If I use that same logic and I said, leave your doors unlocked or go outside in the street, because most men are not criminals. Most men are not predators, because most people out here are not. No, is an extreme. Is an extreme. Again, I'm just using it to paint. I'm just using it to paint a narrative.
Why you can't use it to paint the narrative that she's talking about, because it's too extreme. You letting us know.
Okay. I'm not even. You're trying. I'm trying to.
Like who you are as people. You guys letting us in on who you are as people. This is not an open door. Like we're not saying tell us all your past traumas. Like we just want to know what kind of anime you watch. Like, and you guys refuse to. Your personalities don't shine because I don't know.
Wait. Can you say that again? Can you say that again? I'm actually generally like, because I might agree with you.
I'm saying like
what type of what you watch?
Because obviously when you're trying to get to know somebody you're dating or whatever, we are not saying like tell us all of your trauma, like everything that you've been through immediately. Obviously that will come over time. You know, like after dating, okay, after you guys are exclusive, okay, let's share, blah blah blah. But I believe that as people, you have to be genuine. And I'm not saying put all your cards on the table, but put all the cards that make you on the table, because then you can decide like if this is who you want to be with. You can't be playing pretend and manipulative and trying to cover up who you really are, because that is why relationships don't last. Like, so all we're asking is that you be genuine. When we say be vulnerable, we want to know, like I said earlier, we want to know, what kind of anime do you watch? What kind of person are you? Like, how do you treat your friends? How do you treat, like let us into your world, not because we want to invade it, but we want to see if we, one, want to be a part of it, and two, how we fit into it. We're not asking you to be telling us the things that you talk about in therapy yet.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I agree.
Yeah,
but
you guys macho, like I'm too cool for school.
But the reality is that I agree with you.
Yeah.
But from my own anecdotal experience, and through the experiences of my network, that's not what the narrative seems to be. It seems like they want more than that. Or when they see the genuine stuff, they may not be buying it. I'm cool. Like that, I'm definitely down. Like if anyone knows me, I'm an open book. I subscribe to that. I'll tell you whatever. You ask me a question, I'll answer it to you directly. I agree with that completely. That you shouldn't be trying to put up no front for nobody and just be trying to play games. Just be genuine, be direct. I agree with that. But what I have been seeing again, and this is not even a factor or opinion. This is literally just my own opinion and my own experience, is that a lot of women want more. They want something that's just gonna cause such a deep, just deep, oozy, like a movie type of feeling. Like, oh my goodness, oh you're this. Wow, I'm gonna fall much more in love with you after you tell me something that's very intense. That's how I see it most of the times.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Even that, it's not like that. Like, well, I mean, I don't know your experience, of course, but at least speaking for myself, it's not like that. Like, it's not like I'm going to fall so much more in love with you by knowing your trauma and knowing what you've been through. It's just like, I understand you more as a person. I understand why you operate the way you operate. Okay. I understand why you operate the way you operate because I now understand that part of you. Or even if I don't understand it, it's like I have like just a better understanding of you based on the things that you've been through. Like one thing I like to do lately, not with like men, I haven't really tried it with men, but it's like I like to ask people like, what's your life story? Like what from zero to here, like what is your life story? And it's like if I would ask a man that, y'all would make it a huge thing. And it's like I get it. Like if we just met, like I'm not even mad at you. But it's like if we're getting deeper into our connection, deeper into our relationship, and you're just gonna have that wall up the whole time, it's like, damn, like I will never ever know you as deeply as I could know you because you're not, because you think that I'm going to use your traumas against you.
It's not always that. It's just I don't need you to know this because I don't even know. If you're gonna be, let's be honest. Most men.
I know what you're gonna say. I feel like I know what you're gonna say, and I'm so happy because I was thinking that.
Most men don't got vision, and most men don't got purpose when it comes to. That's cool. Don't have purpose when it comes
what
to.
Did you think he was gonna say?
I thought he was gonna say like most men don't think about that. Like they don't really think about that aspect of their life. Like it's more so something that they want to just like suppress or like not really dig up.
It's not. Well, is you got the first half right. That most men don't cognizantly think of that. They don't plan it out. You know what I'm saying? Again, that's what I'm saying. Like most men let things happen naturally, right? So the thing is that I was gonna ask you like, what will the time frame be for something like that to happen? Because some chicks want to know like early on. You know what I'm saying? They want to know early on, and some women don't care. Well, don't care, but are going to be very patient, going to take their time to find out, whatever like that. But the reality is that again, most men don't necessarily have vision and don't necessarily have purpose, so therefore, them conversations are not that intentional, right? They're not gonna describe because me, I can explain to you who I am and I can explain to you my life story right now, and you will not necessarily understand it until you lived or you interacted with me for a long time. Like you see me operate in different rooms and you see me like in real life and you actually see me doing things. So I can tell my life story right now, but it's not gonna do anything for you.
That's what you think though. Like you're wrong. Yeah. But that's what you think. Like you haven't even done it to know whether or not it would. Because I feel like I'm not gonna lie. I feel like if you told me your life story, a lot of things would make sense. A lot of things would like ting ting ting. Like even Vinci. Like I remember Vinci was telling us his, well, not necessarily his life story, but the things he's been through when he was younger. Like on a FaceTime call once, and it was like, oh, like okay, things make sense. Not to say anything was wrong. Just like okay, things make sense.
Oh. Let me tell you something about a little quick, you know what I'm saying, a little quick highlight, bro, of my movie, bro. Once upon a time, bro, and the evidence is there. You could go on Twitter. I don't be on Twitter much anymore, but if you scroll down long enough, once upon a time, I used to be pro blackity and saying the complete opposite of the things I'm saying today. I just want to let you guys know that, and I still believe those things that I said. I just want you to know that. But yes, But you know, this is why I say, yeah, ask questions. Ask questions. You know, if you want to know, actually, like last show, like what that lady Sumaya was saying that, you think that she could ask me, but she could ask me. She could ask me a question, and that's the thing. That's why I said ask questions, because she made assumptions based on her own experience instead of asking me for how I think that would work. Right? For example, the whole marriage thing. I have answers for that. I converse with married people, success, not just regular married people, but successfully married people about these type of things. So I have certain things, like I have insight on certain things. A lot of other people have insight on certain things, but that's why you got to start asking questions instead of making assumptions based on preconceived notions or your own past. But yeah, go ahead.
Wait, what were you gonna say? Were you gonna change the topic?
No, go ahead. No, go ahead. You good.
Okay, one thing I will say, just to play, because I do understand, like, women, like, we connect by like sharing things. That's why men always be like, oh, we women talk too much. But that's how we connect, like, especially when there's emotional meaning behind experiences, like we latch onto those things and we use them to navigate how we communicate with you and how we see the things you do and how we experience you as a human being. So like this goes back to the original like statement concerning studying how to communicate with men. A lot of times women will have trouble grabbing that narrative when they're detached emotionally from the man, like, and that's when it comes to men being like intentional and like creating that emotional intimate bond. Because if I know something about a man, I will know why not to talk to him in a certain way. Like that's what I'm
weird.
Go for it. Yeah.
Okay. Like for instance, I be watching a lot of interviews, especially like I be loving my Red Table Talk. Y'all can talk about Jada Pinkett if you want to. But I was there's this episode with Jada and Will, and they're basically talking about their relationship, their unique union. And basically they were just talking about this incident where Jada was really just going bad on Will. Like she was cursing at him and yelling at him and stuff like that. And he grabbed a newspaper and he like hit her on the head. And he was like, no, like we're not going to have that, because he grew up in a household where his father was very verbally and physically abusive. And because of that, like her talking to him in that way could easily make him go bad on her at any second. So it's like, those things are important to know, because I could be treating you some type of way that you don't like. And if I don't understand why you don't like it, I won't understand why I need to make that shift and why I need to act a certain way or why I need to approach you differently.
Yes, because we are emotional beings. Like we need to feel like I might not necessarily like I raise my voice at you because you're the man and you're providing and I should respect you. That might not click for me. But if me raising my voice at you, if I understand and I feel like and I understand that me raising my voice at this man who I say I love makes him feel demeaned and makes him feel some certain type of way, whether it's connected to something that you've experienced in the past or whether it's a present feeling or trigger for whatever, for lack of better words, I will change my ways because I know how it makes you feel. Like that's just how women operate. It's not always you must respect me. It's sometimes that really hurts. You're not going to talk to me that way because it hurts. And I'm like, damn, I hurt you. I'm so sorry. Like, you gotta understand.
Yeah, too. I'm about after I let you rock, we about going a little commercial break.
Wait,
yeah, hold tight. I'm just about to make a little announcement. We're about to go on a commercial break after Sue and Fela goes. But yeah.
You smell like a commercial break.
Eat an onion.
What's the question though?
I was gonna say, what was I gonna say? Oh, and I also wish that you guys would try to understand us in that way. I wish like you guys would try to understand us in that way too. Like I understand you guys aren't emotional beings or anything like that, but it's like it's beyond just emotions. It's understanding who you are at the core of your being.
Only took you 2 months to realize that.
Wow, Sue, shut up. Thank you. But like who you are at the core of your being and why you are the way you are. It's like it shouldn't even be something that's just women at men. It should be men trying to understand women too, try to understand why I don't like being talked to a certain way or why I don't like when you do a certain thing certain way. It's like we've all grown up in different households. We all grown up in different households. We've all had different experiences that have contributed to the way we think, the way we act, and different things. And it's like understanding each other at a deeper level makes us understanding each other at a deeper level makes the relationship healthier. It makes the bond stronger. It's all of that.
I hear you. The only thing I'm saying, I agree with you completely. The only thing I am saying is, again, it may differ from man to man, but men have a barrier of entry towards that. You know,
how do we?
Before that, I want to make a point of the way communicating thing is that just like how you said, you know, how Will Smith did that. That is very important. That's very important. I agree with you. Again, Will Smith whacked on the head. That's hilarious. I never think imagine Will Smith could do that.
We're in a newspaper like she was a fly. Like
that's the most masculine thing I've ever. Anyways, the thing is that that's the same thing that goes to conversation. Whereas what I mean by study is that is the initial opportunity, right? Human beings are kind of opportunists, low key. As in, if I find a girl attractive, right? I was explaining this to somebody earlier. If I find a girl attractive, right? To me, she may just be an attractive girl, right? Now, if she's an attractive girl that I feel like, you know what I'm saying, her presence, she creates an environment where that she is approachable. That's a completely different narrative because now I'm more incentivized to go and speak to her compared to a complete, you know, some girls get that talk about how they get that stone face and anything like that, and they're very scary looking or whatever like that. That makes a guy more scared or less, you know, like he does not want to approach you. You know what I'm saying? So that's a barrier to entry right there. So again, those are examples of how we do things towards one another that incentivize you know what I'm saying, one another. You know what I'm saying?
Can I say something though?
Yeah.
That's different. Like sometimes I be having to put that face on because men are weird. Like men are scary. Like I don't want you to come up.
That's good. If you use it as your advantage, that's good. But the reality is that
your name on Instagram is Creepaloids.
You are very approachable.
Your name on Instagram is Creepaloids.
You can't do that on this podcast. You better cut that out. Y'all said podcast. When we did that, I was mad.
You know, she right. I violated. I ain't mean to do that.
You're right.
Definitely.
You're right.
You're putting my safety
I deserve
at risk right now.
You're right.
First of all,
you're right. I apologize.
They're not talking about. They talking about me. So
it's cool.
I should be ready.
Girl, Jesus Christ. Oh, what is going on over there, girl? What you good? This girl is
I can tell if that was a blackout. Oh,
hey, let me know when you're ready to come back.
Bro, that looks like an episode of that looks like an episode of Unfriended, bro.
Blackout, or was that somebody?
Yeah, this is the first time to go on a little commercial break.
I'm about to block you out.
Sue, shut up. This is time for us to go on a commercial break. You know what I'm saying? We got
make you look like Dylan.
We got a music video that was released by, you know, a fellow brother, bro, a little, you know what I'm saying, a artist, you know what I'm saying? And he dropped a music video. And yeah, so shout out to the sponsor, you know what I'm saying, Dose Baby and Beasley, you know what I'm saying, on their music video. Song is Romans 7, and I'm about to play that joint. So go watch. The song is on Apple Music, Spotify, and YouTube or whatever like that. Y'all know where to find y'all music. Oh, there's no audio? That
incompetent ass boy. You so incompetent, boy. You're not good at your job. You're not good at your job.
Oh no.
He's so bad at his job.
That sucks.
Fire him.
It's cool. I'm gonna find another way Yeah, give me a sec.
Nah, hire him. He always finds a way.
I gotta do this. I gotta do this the getaway. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying?
No, you about to hold the phone up to the screen now. Oh man, please don't do it.
No, I'm about to do it a different way, bro. I'm about to do it a different way. Hold on.
Hey, dog, I'm gonna be in. Never mind.
There you go.
I'm
gotta do the getaway.
Oh, that is kind of ghetto.
Alex made this beat. He's full screen it.
I slipped again and now I'm feeling like I let you down. I ain't been sleeping cause the sin got me feeling bound. Got me thinking, Lord, what's up with me? I know you died for my sins, but I ain't feeling free. My time and ticket start to feeling like it's running out. Kicking out demons till I slip and let one in the house. And you know we come with 7 more. 6 vital parts of the armor I'm only wearing 4. See him tripping, yeah, that's on me. Fighting these battles all alone without my army. I need to call on help. I'm tired of isolation. Been hearing all these guilty lies lead to condemnation. But Jesus set me free. That mean I'm free indeed. Still is perfection, trying to snatch away my energy. My Jesus did the work, so tell me why I'm working. By grace and faith alone, I know my eternity's certain. My eternity's certain. Know the devil be lurking. So I go boldly to the throne and I give him my worship. See, I'm no longer under sin. That mean I'm under grace. That mean he treats me as a son when I'm making mistakes. I slipped again and now I'm feeling like I let you down. I ain't been sleeping cause the sin got me feeling bound. Got me thinking, Lord, what's up with me? I know you died for my sins, but I ain't feeling free.
How can I feel free? On my left and on my right, I see the enemy. The devil envy me. Back and forth with my sin like a frisbee. I'm drowning in my sins, do you feel me? I ain't legit, I've been saved for some years now. Was on fire, now I'm cold, what a year now. Prodigal son, all I do is let you down. Took my eyes off you and that's when I start to drown. Looking back, I've been leading from a youth. Blessing and a curse when you the general of the truth. I never wanna fall away with your truth. Vision getting cloudy when you're stuck in this loop. Listen, sin tastes good when your flesh is your appetite. Ashtray wood kinda blunt, need a new light. Thought you should leave that old life in the past. Just like the season, pick your head up, it's not gonna last. Nah, I say no, it's not gonna last. 40 in the wilderness like Christ when he went a fast. I pray I always glorify your name. Lord, search my heart if I ever idolize the fame. Life and death is a choice, but you gotta choose. Let the Holy Spirit change your heart and make you new. But who am I really trying to fool? Lord, we both know you chose me before I chose you.
I slipped again and now I'm feeling like I let you down. I ain't been sleeping cause the sin got me feeling bound. Got me thinking, Lord, what's up with me? I know you died for my sins, but I ain't feeling free. I slipped again and now I'm feeling like I let you down. I ain't been sleeping cause the sin got me feeling bound. Got me thinking, Lord, what's up with me? I know you died for my sins, but I ain't feeling free.
This cycle ever be over. All glory be to Jesus Christ. He defeated the cycle for you. By grace, through faith in Jesus, you become the righteousness of God.
Woo! Shout out Harold and Jalen. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm over here doxing people. My goodness. Beasley and Dose Baby, you know what I'm saying? On their little music video. What's it called?
You didn't say their artist names? That's crazy.
Huh? I know. I'm clucking today. Give me grace, y'all. But yeah, feel it, bro. Wait, who said it, bro? Hold up, bro. I'm about to snitch on one of y'all, bro. Who?
No, the song do crank though.
Hey, Vinci. It do. I be bumming that joint. But hey, Vinci, bro, they're not bald, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna defend my mans, bro. I'm gonna address this publicly. They not bald, bro. Well, at least one of them. Let me stop. But they not bald, bro. They got hair, bro. They young men, bro.
Nah, bro, you wrong, Dylan. You're incorrect, Dylan. You're erroneous, Dylan. Fortune is dead, Dylan.
Hey, and that was CGI smoke, bro. That would be a very huge contradiction, bro. If it was a real hot box, bro. Shout out to the Holy Ghost hot box.
Holy Ghost hot box, bro.
What is that, bro? What do you? How dare you, bro?
Little.
How you coming, bro?
When you
But-
could, let me explain
the
it.
hot box is right.
When you are in the car and everybody is praying, speaking in tongues, the Holy Ghost is there, and your breath is hot. Your breath is hot, and it just sometimes when it's cold outside, you can see the smoke in the car. So Holy Ghost hot box.
Look at the green
That
nails.
feeling removing herself, bro. She's like, y'all know what that is, right?
It's the way I just kept digging deeper.
I
It's
feel
the way I
like
just
it might have been a little bit counterproductive. I see the play on words.
Oh,
3 out of 10 for execution, but it was a good song. It was a good song.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
look
shout
at your
out to
green
them.
nails. Look at your green nails. You know she's not from this world.
I'm gonna drop
No,
the
she
link
not
to
from
the song in the chat. So I gotta worry about that. But yeah, so when we talk about these relationship stuff, we just gotta ask questions, honestly. That's what I did. I didn't come to these conclusions, bro, on my own. I didn't just I didn't come to these conclusions out of nowhere. I wasn't meat riding somebody that said this. I come to these conclusions on my own. Again, I tell you guys every time, go out, converse with people before Vinci over here trying to correct me. But go out and converse with people, actually ask questions, build relationships with women included. Build relationships with women, speak to women, not every woman gotta be, you got to try to go smack it. But yeah,
Yes, you do.
build
Yes,
relationships.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Build relationships.
Nonsense. Rubbish.
Hold on. I don't want him.
Backstage me, I dare you. Backstage me, I dare you.
Don't let him derail my point, please. But yeah, build relationships, and therefore you can start to formulate certain conclusions on your own.
Nonsense, bro. Get the number. Always get a number. That's all it is to it. We don't care about anything else, bro. We are men, bro. We are men here, bro. We don't care about anything else, bro.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum,
You know what?
Page 7.
We are light skinned.
We are light skinned.
I don't know about that Luna commercial.
We are light skinned. I am bad.
They selling Bible so the word is so the demons out of heart.
Ask questions. So I think that's kind of the purpose of this show. Ask questions. You got beef, you got smoke, you want to say this and that. Ask questions, please.
Are you talking to the 4 people over there?
To anybody.
Yeah.
Why do
I need to get some food, not the boot.
Sue, shut out your mouth. Shut out your mouth.
If
you feed me, I'll shut up my mouth.
But yeah, like
Sue. Please.
But dang,
who said that?
Trainer. Yeah, so yeah, like that lady, she was saying
turn your train of thought to a train of food.
Hey, what happened, bro? But that lady, she made a very good point that some of these ladies, see, that's communication right there. You know what I'm saying? Let me stop. Some of these ladies, really have false expectation and want to make men who they want men to be instead of trying to understand why men are the way they are and who men are in general. So they try to force their own belief of what a man should be instead of finding out what a man is. That's the problem today.
Can I say something?
Yes, ma'am.
I agree. Not just with women, like with men also. I've realized that I've just realized that we got it all wrong. Like we all think that we're supposed to be molding our significant other into something that we want, or like the version of person that we have in our head. Of course, look for what you're looking for. Like find somebody who treats you the way you want to be treated. But it's like we're not supposed to be molding people into what we want them to be. We're supposed to be learning who they are and loving them for that. Like not loving somebody for their potential, but who they actually are. I've been learning that a lot. I like that you said that.
Yes, just to go back off of that, if like apples, why are you dating an orange and trying to change the orange to be an apple? Go get you an apple.
Hey, Annoying Orange, bro, is a very fine specimen, bro. Annoying Orange from Cartoon Network. I think
You
that's
should
what
go.
it is.
You should get me some oranges. Bring them to
You
me.
know what the best
Bring
part
me
of
some orange juice, Slim.
There you go. There you go with the orange juice. Hey, shout out.
No expectations. Say
Hey,
for
Phil,
example,
hey, the
Let
alien
the lady
speaks
talk.
though.
Oh, let the lady talk. Oh, sorry, I'm out a little bit. Oh,
I'll do that to you for real. For real. Why are you doing this to me, bro? What have I done to you for you to do this to me?
ma'am, I wanted to hear your statement.
Dar?
Yeah, but
Oh, I was about to say that.
You know why Dar did that, bro?
Sue, I'm tired of you, bro. I am tired of you.
Really
Sue,
cool.
I am tired.
You wouldn't be tired of me if you
this. Hey, what's up, Lil Yak?
What's good with you, bro?
What's going on? What's going on, bro? We over here having conversations, bro. That is a fine man. I just want to let y'all know that's a very fine man. But what's it called? Yeah, so we over here.
Dylan.
Yeah, on God, I was about to say something too.
Hold,
Go
Dylan.
ahead, man.
That's me. That's me in the video.
Hold, Dylan.
That's me in the video.
Go to the backstage. Oh, wow. I didn't even know. Damn. But anyway, hey, the alien speaks facts though, bro. You know what I mean? Stop trying to change people. You know what I mean? Unless you have that
But who an
suit
alien,
type.
bro?
Hey, you take that back right now.
Bruh, when you get some like regular colored nails, bruh, I take that back. I got you.
Never, Susan.
Look, the alien speaks facts though. Don't try to change somebody, you know, unless you got that suit influence. You know what I mean? Unless you have the ability to persuade.
Unless you got that bank, boy. Then by all means, bro. That's like, yeah.
You think that's a one size fits all type of thing, bro?
Got some steak, got some rice.
I think I said it wrong, bro, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, you think money, bro, could get you anything, bro, as it relates to relationship wise?
Shit, bro. In this day and age, bro. You know what I'm saying? Most likely, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say everything, bro, because you know, you ain't gonna get everything, bro, but say like 85%.
And any objections? Any objections? Richie, no.
Hey, bro, I be speaking facts, bro. You hear me?
No objections?
Ain't no objections, bro.
This has never happened before, bro.
if you know, like this tree is green, and somebody come and tell you it's red, you're not gotta be back and forth with
Nah. Because no. I'm tired of y'all. I am tired of y'all. Y'all are some living contradictions, bro. Because the past 5 months, we've been saying basically that in different versions, and every time you're like, no, the emotional part, what's up? But we've been saying stuff like that.
That's not the question.
And this man, yeah, but I don't know what you do, bro. I don't know what you did. It's not because that orange juice statement you made or something like that just got them just so agreeable on the fact that money matters that much.
Wait, he said that there's a. What was? Can he repeat his original statement? Because that's not what he. Yeah,
all right, Dylan, ask the question again, bro. Like man time.
All right.
Man time. Don't say man time.
You can't say man time to me. I'm a woman.
Don't say man time.
Speaking to me.
Bro.
What are you talking about?
Y'all just jazzed it, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Don't say jazz. Don't say jazz.
Saxophone, bro.
That's inappropriate, and I will not be speaking to you like that.
Jazz.
No one was speaking to you, woman.
And don't call me woman because you don't know my gender.
Okay, man.
Hey,
okay, date them. Like, hey, bro. I asked.
What did you ask?
If money is like one side, like if money is like the one thing can get you whatever you want in terms of a relationship?
I mean, it can get you a lot of things, bro. Like, I ain't gonna say it's gonna get you everything, but it's gonna get you like most of the stuff you want. You feel what I'm saying? Just cause like most people, bro, they just gonna fold just cause you got bread, bro. That's just how most people is, bro. Now, if they truly genuine, bro, that bread ain't gonna really matter to them. And then, you know what I'm saying? You gonna have to do some other shit, but for the most part, nah.
Okay, so church say amen on that.
Amen.
Church say amen.
Amen.
This is a weak.
Amen.
I have something to say. Okay.
Amen or no amen.
If somebody out there got mad money, like you got mad money, and you looking for somebody who like you just want
Mad money. Why is the money angry?
or maybe
Bruh,
like every month you want to check in. I see how you doing, you see how I'm doing, and then we leave it over text. But you got mad money and you looking for somebody to do that with you. I got you, bro. I am a great friend and I am looking for a sponsor to life. I don't want to work. If you're looking for somebody who don't want to work no more and just want to have fun and live a soft, bougie life, and all you looking for in return is a how you doing?
Amen.
I'm the girl. Okay.
Amen to that.
They gonna want a lot more than how you doing, bro. I tell you that.
Can I tell you guys that means you don't got mad money. I know men that got mad money that will spend that check on the how you doing. All right.
So how come they have not spent that check yet?
Exactly, bro.
Because I haven't announced that I'm interested. I have been refusing their their advancements, but I'm ready now. I've worked a little bit. I'm ready to stop working now. It's okay.
I've been suffering for 19
Yeah, ready
years.
to advance.
But the funny thing about this is that
hold on, Dylan, I'm not done. If you're looking for a trophy wife, you know, I'm kind of cute, bro. And also, I'm about to graduate. So you could say, yo, my wife got a degree. I don't have to use it. I don't have to use it. But you could say my wife got a degree just for bragging rights. Just, you know, just. So if you. Can
I tell you guys my super plan? My super evil plan?
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you guys. Let's break it down.
Hey, these ladies are proving my point, by the way.
This has been my plan since I was a young child, maybe in about middle school. Don't ask me why it was middle school. But one of these days, if this college shit...
Now you're an old child.
If this college shit...
Shut up your mouth!
If this college shit don't work out, I'm going to find an old, preferably Caucasian man, but an old man, maybe in his like 70s and up is what I'm looking for.
God
and I'm gonna be so nice to him. And I'm gonna make sure that I get put in that will.
Yes!
We all up. Black people up. Haitian people up, people up, we're all up. Cause think about it. Those people, their children never come see them because they're probably like,
they just
so
want
I'm gonna get put in that will.
Yes, they just want a friend, and I am a great friend.
Y'all gonna fuck around. Y'all gonna get killed fucking with them niggas, bro.
But this man, she said, God damn.
Shorty said 70, bro. That shit up there.
These girls both think that they could be sugar babies, bro, without giving no sugar, bro.
You can.
Damn, bro. Like what nonsense is that, bro?
A lot of sugar babies that do no sugar.
Nah, the only niggas on some man shit though, bro. Like on some real shit. The only niggas that's gonna give you bread without you giving them no type of sugar is them old ass white niggas that be on the computer in the dark, bro. Like, you get my drift, bro. I ain't trying to say that whole nonsense, but you feel what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, I seen that movie like 13 cameras or something like that. You seen that movie?
No.
Bro.
There are
but the point is, y'all don't want that. Y'all don't. That's what I'm saying. And the reality is that those men are extremely. See, like this is the thing. Y'all don't like visualize these numbers in your head, bro. First of all, the amount of men that are willing to have sugar babies in general is just like a very, very small group of men. Then the ones that want to be sugar daddies without, requiring any sugar, bro, that's even a minority amongst an extreme minority.
And even if, bro, on some real shit, they ain't going to you, bro. They going to the strip club, bro. Just keeping it a buck. Like, they want the
I'm saying you gotta be in the
First
face
of
of
all,
something.
let me say something. First of all, y'all haven't done the extensive amount of research that I have done about it.
I know how men think, bro. As a man, bro.
No, listen, you don't have to go to no damn strip club. They're not, they may find them at a strip club, but you could go to a bar, you could go to a hotel,
That's true.
You could go online, you can go many places. It don't gotta be a strip club.
That's true. The bar.
I'm just saying, bro. Like,
I'm not gonna put y'all on
not
game.
me, because I wouldn't do no wild shit like that. But you feel me? If a nigga had a lot of bread and he trying to find a little, you know what I'm saying, little yeah, bro, I'm going to the strip club, bro. Mad time, bro.
Don't you ever refer to women as yes. Don't you ever,
bro? I'm not.
Change your vocabulary.
I'm gonna refer you to a no. You a no. We're not gonna refer to you as a yeah,
bro.
Refer to you as a no.
Vocabulary. This AAVE, we're not having it.
But it's the DMV, shawty.
No, you weren't here earlier.
No return policy.
Hey, Yak, you weren't here earlier, but they were telling us that we can't say per and that we shouldn't say per to them. So now I'm coming for every single little bit of slang y'all ever say.
No, that's different though, bro. Y'all be saying
not different.
But what you purring for, bro? You not a cat.
What are you yatting for? What are you mowing
English,
for?
Bro, like, come on.
Bro, see, this is what I'm talking about. You men always wanna nitpick at women.
Everybody hold tight.
Don't hold me tight.
Hold tight. Sue, bro, if you don't shut out your mouth, man, Sue is blowing me. But look, hold tight though. But look, I'm gonna ask you the question. You see, do you care if these women say it to anyone else but you?
Hold on, say it again, bro.
If she's saying all this per period and that, do you mind if she says it to her friends or to her peers or to anyone else? Like she may not say to you, but she could say to literally anyone else. Do you care?
No, I don't care, bro.
Exactly, that's the point.
The way
We're
I
not
talk.
trying to
You're
control.
going
We're
to
not trying to
restrict
control
the way I talk. Like
no.
You should never think so highly of yourself that you think you're gonna tell me what I can and can't say.
Okay. So if a man has the B word, bro, in his vocabulary, bro, and he really do not mean,
but that's different. That's an insult.
That is an
insult. Homie, per is an insult.
If I was calling you a B word, like the other podcast when she called you the B word, you removed her quick, right?
Exactly.
Completely different from her.
Exactly. So, but the funny thing is that I gave her plenty of warnings before I removed her. Though.
What'd you say?
I gave her plenty of warnings before I removed her. I said, "Don't speak like this."
Either way, the B word and per are two different things.
Exactly, but the
I just don't like the word, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you don't want,
I ain't gonna like. I
if
don't know,
you genuinely
from saying it, bro, I'm gonna be like, all right, go ahead, bro, with that nonsense.
I remember there was a complaint before.
You can say what you want for real.
And it's the funny thing. There was a complaint about us referring to women as shorties, these joints, all that complaint and stuff like that. And we honored the respect to the people that complained about it, and some do not care, and that's cool. Some women don't want to be referred to as shorties or joints.
I like shorties. I don't like.
But exactly.
I appreciate you, shorty. The other Jones be jack wild.
But the point is that even if we don't like it, bro, we're gonna honor it, bro, just for the sake of peace. Same way, vice versa. Please, you can say, and you can say to anybody else. You can say per, but please don't come out.
Like per is completely different. Like per is such a foundational word now. Just like period is a foundational word. What other word?
It's the period nonsense, bro.
What other word am I gonna use? No, what other
word? Bro, like why is
you clear that? Period.
Why is you saying out a what's the name? Punctuation, bro. Like,
your moms don't be like, your moms don't be saying point blank period ever.
That's something entirely different,
bro. That's different, bro. Like,
broken
down. No one says point blank period every 5 seconds.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all just jazzed it, bro.
The worst
is period.
No. Here's the thing, though, bro.
So we can say it all the time, just like y'all
saying. For like, you know what I'm saying, y'all females, bro. I'm not gonna say all of y'all, but most of y'all, bro, y'all got y'all slang, but y'all be overdoing that junk, bro, to the point that joint annoying.
But y'all say bruh every other sentence, and we
Hey,
don't.
bro, no, fool. We be saying, bruh. We got Mo, we got Slim.
Exactly. But y'all say
Fool.
every other sentence, and no woman is like coming for you saying, don't you say bruh every other sentence? Like, why can't y'all just let niggas be live?
Nah, Pete.
She's not making the correct correlation, bro.
Pete. When folks first started saying giving, bro. Oh my God, y'all Jones was jazzing that jump.
Yeah, you know, Davey said that jump, bro. Davey Ruffin said it, bro.
Saying what?
Y'all would say, what's the name? Give and gave, all that in one sentence, bro. Niggas would be lost, bro. Don't know what you saying, fool.
Let me tell y'all my testimony, bro. How I was thrown off by a girl saying "purr" to me, bro.
Not my testimony,
bro. So I had a good game, right? And Shorty asked for a ride home. And then when I told her about my my game, bro, and how I did, bro, she told me "purr," bro. Did you tell me after I tell you about my game, bro? That's when you get thrown off, bro. That's the nonsense, bro. Stop what you doing.
I'm saying, but they about to be barking next, bro. How much you want to bet?
But you see, no, because fail. No, I'm not about to let you escape this, bro. Because
and they gonna start saying comma too, bro. Exclamation, bro.
Because she's trying to. What you're doing is you're trying to compare two completely different things. We're not saying to never ever say "purr." We're not saying to remove those words out your vocabulary. We're saying don't say that to us, please.
Okay.
It irks my ears.
Don't say jazzing to me. Don't say none of that stuff to me. Don't use any of your AAB slang with me. Speak like a proper young gentleman the whole time. Don't say.
What is the beef with her? Like, what is the actual beef?
No.
All right. I'm gonna explain, bro. It's like
I just overused it, honestly.
When a female say "purr" to me, bro, I feel like she treated me like a female, like I'm one of her female friends, bro. I don't like that, bro. That's
okay. Can I just
elaborate? That's what Tayola said. You guys think so highly of yourselves that like how we speak has anything to do with who you are. It doesn't have anything to do with who we're talking to. It has to do with who we are.
You. I'm not saying purr because I want you to be my homegirl. I'm saying purr because that's my vocabulary. Like,
yeah, that's just how we speak.
So if a man is calling you bro and mo and stuff like that,
nah, bro is wild, bro. I'm gonna tell you that for a fact, bro.
That's not the same thing. You do not call someone her.
Continue your sentence. Continue your question, Dylan. I would
love
to hear it.
The point is not.
Wait, are you gonna ask your question? Because I wanted to hear how that was gonna end.
Okay, if a man is calling you terms that they communicate overwhelmingly with other men towards you, yes, you may not necessarily care, but you're gonna be thrown off by it.
Oh, I'm not. I'm just gonna understand. That's the way you speak. Y'all call us bruh all the time. Stop acting like y'all don't do this.
Okay, but the thing is, okay, Phil, you don't care.
Dylan, I'm not done. Even if I did care, even if it was a problem for me, even if I did not like you calling me bruh, I wouldn't think so highly of myself to tell you to never call me bruh or to switch your vocabulary or be like, you're doing too much. Like, like, no, it's just a way of speaking. It's not that serious. No, it's not.
My bad. But
y'all always make it to a high and mighty thing. They always turn it to a high and mighty thing. It's not that, bro. No one
I just
I don't
understand like how that what's the name correlates with high and mighty, bro. Just because I feel like a certain way, bro. How that
we are high and mighty.
What I'm saying is it correlates to that because you think so highly of yourself. That you think the way that I'm speaking to you has something to do with you being my quote unquote homegirl or me thinking of you any type of way.
No, you missed it. It has nothing to do with what you doing. It's about how those words make me feel. That's what he said. Hey,
Dylan, watch your mouth, bro. Watch your mouth, bro. It's
a word that isn't even directed at you. It's a word
Exactly.
that
Which is why is there such an argument about this?
It's an argument because it's words that I'm using. It's the way I express myself and communicate. Like that's why it's an argument. Y'all think
if you guys say don't call me girl, if you guys say don't call me girl, like because you know sometimes I'll be like girl please. I'll say it to like to guys, or I'll say it to like my mom. She'll be like don't call me girl, or even my grandma the other day. I was like girl. My grandma was like don't call me girl. I understand that because that is an identity, but per is a response. It's it's anything. It's not your name or an identity or something associated with you. It's just a response. So you saying not to say per doesn't make any sense.
But I feel like it's still in the same boat though, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like,
no, but you see, bro. You see what they doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? They doing a whole like they putting the equation in parentheses, bro, and not using the distribution properties, bro.
Damn, you need to use PEMDAS. You need to use PEMDAS.
Like they framing it. Look, this is how they're framing it. They're saying you guys are telling us not to say this, and we're saying no. You can say whatever you want. My ears do not appreciate hearing that myself. You can do whatever you want.
Bad.
You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. Just as much as if you don't like me calling you a shorty or something like that, I will honor that. Now, please extend me the same grace.
On the other hand, me, I'm finna turn up with the purrs and the pings.
So you would be okay if we said don't say tough. Don't say tough around me.
If you generally that's
like that.
Yeah, I'm not making a strong argument, but the truth is, if you genuinely mean that, why would I? You know what I'm saying? Why? Like, no, I'm not gonna.
Okay, so let the other people. You guys, if I say stop saying jai around me, don't say jai. Like, will you listen to me?
All right, it's going to take some getting used to, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, but
you
would try that.
No, either way, Lil Yak and Billy Palazzo, y'all should not change the way you're speaking just because somebody does not like it. Like, get the fuck interesting.
I mean, like,
this is the way I be operating, bro, in fantasy world, bro.
No, I mean, I do understand adapting the way you speak to somebody
that's what I'm saying. Like,
of who they are in your life. But I don't understand adapting how you speak in general. Like it's a different way to like communicate with a specific person. Like you're gonna like your tone and like how you say things to them. But to change your complete diction, like a vocabulary that makes you for somebody, that's wild.
Can you do that one?
Nah. Fact. Hold up, bro. Man, time, bro. Like
it's giving white supremacy, like I said earlier.
It's not, bro.
You smell like white supremacy.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't go like what's it called, bro? I done had like issues with this, bro. Just like talking to my mother, how I be talking like to my niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Shawty be taking disrespect to that. You feel me? So I gotta like retone how I do it. That's not like changing me. It's just, you know, you gotta adapt how you speaking to certain individuals, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Dar, I understood the girl thing that you were saying though. Like sometimes I'll be getting real comfortable with these men, and I'll be like, "Girl," and it's like if a guy was like, "Don't call me girl," I'll be like, "You know what? Y'all got it," because I understand that. But if I say period, he's like, "Don't say period around me." I'll be like, "Nigga, who the fuck you think you are? Like what?"
Like, don't worry, that will be the last time I'm around you. Like,
hey, you'll never hear it again. You'll never.
Hey, Fayola, just imagine, bro. Like if I didn't respect your pronouns as an alien, you know what I'm saying? Like I refuse to identify you
stop playing with me
as a extraterrestrial.
Funny,
you know what I'm saying? Like your neon nails, girl. You should be ashamed. You should be ashamed on your ass.
You got neon nails?
No, neon nails.
They're not like that. They're actually, I like to say they're pistachio.
They glow in the dark?
No, I wish they did though. My waist beads glow in the dark.
My waist bead glow in the
dark. They actually are giving pistachio though. They are giving.
You know what I mean? You throwing me off.
Hungry, bro.
You know what I mean? You throwing me off. What's wrong with you?
Pistachios. That's worse.
I'm saying I'd rather you say like some jelly beans or something, bro.
Well, actually, the color was forest green, but I like to say they're pistachio.
No boy, the color was Invader Zim.
I feel like forest green. Don't you guys feel like forest green is like a darker color?
Yeah.
Like when they
it'd
said
be like your wall back then.
Wait, that's forest green?
Wall is blue.
Nah.
Oh,
your
shit,
wall,
that should look green.
Your wall looks green.
On the code, yeah.
Yeah, it
Maybe
looks green. It looks
The light is yellow. The light is
green
yellow.
as fuck, nigga.
It's because I was about to say it's because
I think because they're bright. Like I think bright things just tend to glow in the dark.
Well, let me see. No, let me show you. Hold on. Let me try to get my.
It's color theory.
Yeah, bro. That's why you don't never see Fayola when you turn off the light.
I know why you're in the dark.
I'm done.
Damn, I don't think you guys are gonna be able to see it because my thing is so bright. Hold on.
Oh, your computer?
Yeah. This is like my show on the circus.
I know why they go in the dark.
Take several. Take several seats.
Hey, Fayola. You said bright things glow in the dark.
Yes, man.
Guess I won't see your eye in the dark.
Oh, wow. I'm so offended.
Wait, I don't get it. You said you will see her or won't see her?
So I won't, because Fayola's a box of rocks on the code.
Oh, wow.
What fool?
Can I tell you something somebody told me the other day? They were like, oh, yeah, like you so chocolate, like you a Nubian goddess or something like that. I'm not chocolate. Like, this is how you know.
Somebody said that to you?
Yes, this is how you know I was talking to somebody who was not black. And never.
You look like a Nubian goddess, bro. Like
chocolate.
Yeah,
the Nubian goddess was butter pecans, bro.
I have a Nubian goddess on my wall, guys. You guys aren't gonna be able to see the voice in the dark.
Not Nubian goddess aren't butter pecan. I'm done.
Like Fayola, you like a Sutter C can type. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, pecan.
Dylan, are you talking? Because
this man Dylan is.
Go.
I don't know what cuz doing.
Don't stop.
Ooh.
I said butter pecans or butter pecans.
Pecan, bro. Go ahead, Slim.
Where's that?
Comfortable or comfortable?
Get out of here.
Comfortable.
Comfortable.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, I got a question. Since you got special guests, mucus or mucus?
Mucus, bro.
What?
Excuse me?
What?
Tomato or tomato?
Tomato.
Mucus.
I say Maryland or
giving-
Maryland.
Say Maryland.
I said Maryland.
Wait. It's interesting y'all say that. The north side of the Patuxent River is Maryland. The south side is Maryland. You know what I'm saying? I-95, Patuxent River, that river, with the sign that says "Welcome to Howard County." That's Maryland. Feel me? Anyway, cliche or clutchy?
Yeah, he jazzed it.
Cliche.
Yeah, you're giving Ann right now. Where's my girl Ann?
Send a prayer, man.
You trying to cook for me? Like I'll pay you. Say nothing.
But
nah, bump that. What y'all DoorDash me?
I'll pay you.
But I got one more video for y'all, bro. I got one more video. This is gonna be a little blackity pro blackity. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm black, y'all. And I'm black.
But because the Roe v. Wade
Actually, I stopped saying
shit.
And Mademoiselle,
you're going into dangerous waters, Dylan. You're treading dangerous waters, Dylan.
Dylan.
What?
You're treading dangerous waters.
Cuz say you in the deep end, bro. You don't know how to swim.
I'm lagging right now. All right.
Yeah, don't do
I don't think you want to give me a reason.
Probably better that you lag.
Situation.
It's probably good that you stay in that situation so you don't get into this situation.
You know, it calls for concern on certain topics. And it's something that I wanted to bring up a long time ago, and I finally came across a similar video. So that's what we're gonna talk about right now in the moment.
Man,
He says there are 3 things we can do to solve this. Number 1, we could pay women to have babies, as they have been doing in Western European nations for years. Then he says, and these are his words, not mine, unfortunately, we would have to pay women of all colors to have babies, so we don't want to do that. He says the second thing we could do is increase the number of legal immigrants that are allowed into this country every year. Then once again, he says, unfortunately, the vast majority of those wanting to come to this country today are people of color, so we don't want to do that. The third thing he says, and white women had better pay attention to this, 60% of the fetuses that are aborted every year are white. If we could keep that 60% alive, that would solve our birth dearth. Does that sound like racism to you?
I'm confused, bro.
So, I'm gonna give you a little context. So, a funny statistic that I came across is that the rate of growth when you're talking about population wise in the black community has slowed down drastically in comparison to literally any other community group in this country. And there's factors such as the murder rates, around over 7,000 black, mostly males, die a year in America, and we discharge about 1 million babies, I believe, almost a year. So, if you were to watch the whole conversation, and I couldn't find the video, but the whole conversation was talking about how that the abortion. That's what say that.
That boy, you be fumbling. You be fumbling. He's dropping the ball at the one. He's dropping the ball at the one.
Man, shut all your mouth. Just the way they planted drugs into the community, they planted clinics in our community as well. Whereas if you go in the Caucasian community, you will rarely see a discharge, a clinic, whereas you mostly see fertility clinics rather than removal clinics. And the point of that video was to show how is that we have once again fell for the system again. Whereas we're losing power simply based off of something that we see as almost recreational. There's also something else that I've seen is that there's a guy that works at one of those clinics, and that he was out one day, and he was out very late one day, so he didn't want to go home and come back. So he just said that he's gonna take a nap and go to work. And when he pulled up, he saw a bunch of black vehicles at the clinic. And when he walked in, his manager literally forcibly pushed him out, and that he seen just straight up a bunch of Caucasian people, and that he wondered why all the cars were black. And then he realized is that they're coming at this time because they don't want anyone to know, and as well as the reason all the vehicles were black is because they're all drivers, so that no one will recognize them and scan their tags so they'll know. So I want us to kind of conversate on the fact that is on the point of, has these clinics been used against the black community? The thing that the black community supports so much, is that something that has been used against us? Let's talk about it.
I'm so confused.
I'm
very confused.
I can't hear you, man.
I said I'm confused. You can't hear me at all?
Not like your voice low type shit.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just very confused. What's the correlation that you're making here?
The correlation is that
say it straight to the point, be blunt.
Okay, so the correlation, the point I'm saying
time out. Don't ever let her talk to you like that again in your life. Just bro.
Hey, bro, she's not a Homo sapien, bro. So the standards are a little different. But but the point I'm making is that have the black community, just like the war on drugs and red lighting, have they been targeted? The black community have they been targeted again through means such as abortion?
Okay.
Stupid ass, you fumbled again. How you fumble again?
I'm saying it again.
How you fumbled twice?
Or we can't say it.
You can't say it.
Can't say it. That's why he fumbled. He's fumbling.
So
he keep fumbling. Stop giving it to him.
let me say this. I don't know if you're saying this like to be against A, but like my personal belief on the situation is that it's a choice. Nobody, I mean, maybe there are cases where people are being forced to get A's, but it's a choice. You decide to go get that A. It's not that we're being targeted to get A's and stuff like that. It's like, hey, you made a mistake. Go handle that. It's not
Would you say it's incentivized?
What does incentivized mean?
I mean, like they want you to do it type shit.
I mean, they don't make you, but they make.
But they pushing it towards you type shit.
Exactly.
Like they ain't taking you to the clinic, but they rubbing that joint all in your face, bro.
Personally, if you have had an A, you know. I mean, I haven't, but I know people who have. And
I thought you said you did.
Huh?
Oh, you said you did.
No, I haven't. But it's a very traumatizing experience. It's not something that's even like glorified. It's not something that's like, ooh, like this is an easy procedure. It's something that's very painful, very traumatizing. It's not something that's I feel like it's not something that's incentivized or glorified. It's something that needs to be in place in general. Like, yeah, that's what I think about it. Let's hear some other opinions. Do you guys feel like
go ahead, Da? Let the lady speak first on this.
I think this is an interesting topic. But for one, I think just to answer Dylan's question, I think the Black community, we are targeted when it comes to A's. I think that obviously I agree with you because it is a personal thing, it's a personal decision, but you have to look at it sometimes from like, yeah, a personal way, but also just like the like grander scheme of things and like look at, like Glenn said, where they put, like where the locations are. Like if these A clinics were in neutral locations and they were like kind of evenly spread out, and even if you look at the intent behind the creation of Planned Parenthood, am I allowed to say that?
Yeah.
Even if you look at the like intent behind the whole forming of Planned Parenthood, you would see that it was to target African American communities and to decrease the population of people of color. So I mean, I don't think anybody's forcing anybody or anything like that. But I definitely think that it's not fair. It's not a fair playing table amongst like non-people of color and people of color. It is a traumatizing experience, and I don't like to talk about it really because at the end of the day, like no matter your religious stand, you do have to understand that like you can't control people. You can't control what they do with their life. Whether it's morally right or wrong, that's honestly not really the point. The point is that people are going to do what they're going to do. And if you care about people, I would say if you care about people, you would care that